is from the start it was designed to be as good as the wired Ethernet. As we have seen, it is designed like the Ethernet, and the expectation from the hacker is like eavesdropping like in the Ethernet. Okay, so as opposed to providing the strong security, WEP has been broken by various groups. Second is the WEP provides no automated key management, and the IEEE standard does not specify any distribution mechanism, is how key is distributed among all the users or all the participants of that information. All keys must be entered manually. That is the third flaw, that all the keys should be entered manually, and typically all wireless stations in one network use the same password. So the risk is that a device inadvertently shares the password, and it increases with the number of devices sharing this password. All users must be informed that the passwords are changing as of certain date, and often the same key is used for the encryption as well as authentication, so which then ties the two functions together. Another weakness in the design is the limit of number of keys that can be used. So there is a limitation of number of keys that can be used, and that is only 4. Finally, using a single key for the whole network increases the chance of keystream reuse. Another flaw is a forgery attacks. So what is forgery attacks? Another weakness of WEP is that ICV uses the CRC32 checksum rather than cryptographically secure hash function. So CRC32 is an unkeyed linear function of the message. An attacker can alter the bits in the encrypted message and then alter the checksum to match the modified encrypted message. Means here the message is easily guessed. That is the forgery attacks. Next is the weak key attacks. So here anyone can crack the secret key. Third is replay attack. So finally WEP is vulnerable to the replay attack. So what is replay attack? We have seen in the last chapter, in which the attacker can eavesdrop and record a sequence of packets from an authorized user, and then it replay that recorded sequence from the sender and receiver. It will eavesdrop this line, and it will record all the packet transformation, and it then replay that recorded sequence back to the AP, impersonating to the authorized user. So this type of attacks could be used to authenticate an AP or even to replay a traffic. Next is WEP fixes. So first, to prevent the reaction attacks, cryptographically secure hash like the MD5 or SHA-1, these algorithms are used, and that should be used for integrity check codes rather than CRC. Second fixes is better key management can increase the security. Individual keys should be used for wireless station rather than per network, and changing of keys should be done. Means it should be changed, keys should be changed, and some simple network configuration changes also can increase the protection. If we change some network configuration, it will also increase the protection. First is wireless network should be outside the firewall, not or at least not inside the network. Okay, and the wireless network is compromised and it does not bypass any of the security mechanism used to protect the wired network. And finally, a router firewall can be configured. See in the figure, a router is configured in the figure to block the outbound traffic from the wireless network. Okay, so this router will do what it will do. It will block the outbound traffic from the wireless network to the internet, so that attackers cannot use the wireless network as a launching point on the internet. So this is the diagram in which we have changed some of the network configuration. So if some simple network configuration changes also can increase the protection. So these are the WP fixes. Okay, so thank you.